Let the straight line x is equal to b divide the area enclosed by y is equal to 1 minus x whole square, y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0 into two parts, r1 and r2 from 0 to b and b to 1, such that r1 minus r2 is 1 upon 4. Then we need to find the value of b. Let us see the graph of 1 minus x whole square. Y is equal to 1 minus x whole square. We can also write it as x minus 1 whole square. At x is equal to 1, you will be getting y0. So that is a minimum vertex of the parabola, we can say. So we can see the graph. Y is equal to x minus 1 whole square. And since it is given r1 from 0 to b and b to r2 is b to 1, so b will be lying between 0 and 1. So let us consider b is here. From 0 to b, there is one region, and again from b to 1 and b to 1 is another region. Say this is r1 and r2, and the difference between r1 and r2 is 1 upon 4. So let us identify what is r1. R1 area is, so this is equation x-axis y is equal to 0 and y-axis equation is x is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, and the graph integral, we can say 0 to b 1 x minus 1 whole square dx, which is equal to x minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3 divided over the limits 0 to b, that is b minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3 minus 0 minus 1 0 minus 1 whole power 3, that is negative of negative 1 plus 1 by 3. And now r2 area is equal to integral b to 1 x minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3, which is equal to, so we can write x minus 1 whole to the power of, sorry, this is x minus 1 whole square. So we can write x minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3 over the limits b to 1, which is equal to 1 minus 1 0 upon 3, 0 minus b minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3. And now r1 minus r2 is equal to 1 upon 4. We can write b minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3 plus 1 by 3 minus of minus plus b minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3 is equal to 1 by 4. That is 2 times of b minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3 is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3. So we can write 2 times of b minus 1 whole power 3 upon 3 is equal to 3 minus 4, that is negative 1 upon 12. So we can write b minus 1 whole power 3 is equal to minus 3 by 12 into 2. So we can write negative 1 by 8. So b minus 1 whole power 3 is equal to minus 1 by 2 whole power 3 we can write. So b minus 1 we can write it as negative 1 by 2. So which implies b is equal to 1 minus half. So b is equal to 1 minus half is half. So the value of b we can consider to be 1 by 2, which is option B. So option B is the answer.